See, this is what bothers me right here. Focusing on a cheaper 5G lineup and believes that 5G on affordable smartphones will matter the most in the post-coronavirus economy. Do you think that right now, when people are buying smartphones, in their head, they might be thinking, yeah, I don't want to spend $1,000. I don't even want to spend 750. $500 is my top budget. $300 is more preferable. So maybe something between 300 and $500. Do you think that their focus right now is, well, it has to be 5G? I don't think so. I really don't think so. And also, let me expand on that. I think that people don't want to spend that money right now, not only because of just everything that's going on, but for the fact that they're spending this money and they'll probably be buying another phone in maybe 2 years or 3 years. And maybe that's when they can focus on 5G. That's how I think about it. I don't think people are focusing on a $300 to $500 phone with 5G at the top of their priority list. This iPhone SE is going to kill it because they have a high-end chipset in there, and also because it's Apple, right? I mean, it's a combination of things, but they're going to have a well-performing phone at a cheap price, and it's not going to have 5G, and that's not why it's a selling point. I don't think I'm going to see headlines all day saying Samsung, outpaces the iPhone SE because of 5G. I think their focus is wrong. This is not the trend that they need to go to, but everyone's doing it, or at least Android's doing it. So everybody has to do it. I just don't agree with it. As the company also has cheaper 5G phones like Galaxy A51 5G and Galaxy A71 5G, there is growing speculation that the A series devices will be Samsung's focus for affordable 5G phones. Ever since the release of the high-end Galaxy S10 5G version in early 2019, Samsung has been strongly supporting the development of 5G smartphones. Two more smartphones launched in the premium segment, including the Galaxy Note 10 Plus 5G and Galaxy A90 5G. And all of these are very wordy things to say. Smartphone shipments worldwide is expected to dip by more than 10% this year because of the coronavirus situation. As per data from Strategy Analytics, global smartphone monthly shipments dropped by 38% year over year in February. I'm not going to read all this economy stuff because I don't really care. Again, really what I'm trying to say is I feel like we need to focus on really what people want instead of thinking what we want. I don't think most of us are thinking in our heads we want 5G. This is just companies trying to profit, off of this new technology, marking up the price and saying, "There you go, pay me $1,000." I just don't think it's the right mindset for it. I was trying to see if like last year's Snapdragon 855 would be better performing than a Snapdragon 765, and I think when I checked it is. I think the only glaring feature on the 855 is that it doesn't have 5G, which again, I still don't think it's the biggest deal in the world, especially for 2020, but everybody wants to put 5G in their phones now because it's the thing, even though it's not really widely adopted or at least widely available and performing as it should. But this is what they want to do, so we're kind of at their helm. Or you kind of scale back and say, no, let me just buy 2019's phone that has 4G LTE, which is more than serviceable enough. And it's not even, I say serviceable, it's excellent for what it gives you in terms of cellular quality, because 5G is still not on pace with 4G LTEs yet. Will it be? Yes, it will. It'll probably be better. It'll surpass it. But right now, it is not the time to spend money on a phone because you want 5G.